No haters, guys. It's been a minute. Hey guys, welcome back to Doctor.
I'm Sam.
I'm Devon. And no haters, guys. It's been a minute. Well, a couple minutes.
It's been a couple minutes.
5 months.
Yeah, because the last video, we were just looking on our channel. The last video we uploaded was our 1 month anniversary video. And that was back in August.
Because we had our 6th month in December. So 6 months married. That's even wild to say. So we got a lot to catch up on. And
clearly there are new additions to our family as well.
So let's address the elephant in the room first.
The dog in the room.
All right, you want to introduce him, babe?
Everyone, welcome to the channel, Biscuit Scott. Say hello. Say hello.
Look into the camera.
Look, Biscuit. Want treat? Look, treat. Treat is at the camera. Treat.
There you go. There you go. This is
Biscuit. And you know the interesting, Biscuit's gone. The interesting thing is, in the last vlog that we posted like way back in August, a couple of days after we posted that vlog, we got Biscuit. Because for those of you who don't know, like my birthday is in August, so Biscuit was a birthday gift.
Yeah. It was random, but she kind of weaseled her way to get us dog. So we went to Petland, just to look. But in the back of her mind, she was gonna get a dog. And in my head, it really was just to look. But we saw Biscuit, and we'll throw up some shots of him right here.
And he was a baby.
Now he's how old is he?
Because his birthday is May 7th. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Now he's 9 months, you guys. We got him when he was 8 weeks old.
Yeah, so he's just, he does his own thing.
And I know like some of y'all may be looking at him and you're like, wow, he's big. So when we got him...
Well, what kind of dog is he?
So, okay, good point. He is a mini poodle. I know a lot of people think he's a golden doodle, but he's not.
Put some respect on his name.
Put some respect on his heritage. Actually, when we were at the pet store, the golden doodle puppies were actually the size he is right now. Like, they're bigger.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
And the reason we didn't get the golden doodle was because with this being Devon's first time being a dog dad, he wanted a dog that was low energy, and Biscuit ended up being high energy. But in the store, the golden doodle puppy, like, he was freaking out. Like, he was freaking out. But anyway, Biscuit is a mini poodle, so that means a miniature poodle mixed with a Wheaten Terrier. So that's what Biscuit is. We were told that he would get around 15 to 20 pounds. But right now he's 26. He's thick. But yeah, so that's one update that's happened in our lives kind of since the last time we saw you guys. Other updates, y'all already knew we were doctors, so I guess we could talk about how residency's going.
I could go first. I mean, intern year is more than half done, which is insane to say. So I am 1/12 of the way done, which is, saying it out loud doesn't sound that impressive, but yeah, 1/12. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. But I've done, what have I done so far? I've done like tumor. I've done general orthopedics at the VA. I've done a month in the ICU, so I've been kind of all over the place. Tomorrow I start plastic surgery, so getting lots of great exposure. With this new rotation I'm going on, you really get to learn how to suture, because plastic surgery is really big and making things all pretty. So that's going to be helpful because I need to work on that. But yeah, how has it been for you?
I think for me it's been like an emotional roller coaster, because I think, like, you guys may have heard me talk about this in previous videos, but the program that I'm at now, like, I'm thankful that we ended up together, and that was the most important thing when we couples matched. But there are different kinds of programs. There are smaller community-based programs, and then there are larger academic center programs. I personally really wanted to go to a smaller community-based program, but I'm at a large academic center, so it's been very overwhelming. Like, Devon can tell you, I have called him sometimes crying, like, I'm gonna quit, and like, he feels bad for me. But I think overall, I'm just trying to harp on the fact that, like, God brought us here for a reason, and I'm 1/6 of the way done because my program is 3 years. So when I'm done, like, I don't know what's gonna happen after I'm done, but I just
what
know.
do you mean? You don't know what's gonna happen?
Biscuit. Awkward.
No,
but I just know that I'm at least gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna give it a fighting chance to finish residency.
She is gonna finish.
So
give her
far,
some encouragement in the comments, guys.
Yeah, encourage me, y'all, because it's hard. Like, it's really hard when you work like 13 to 14 hours a day, and you just, in your heart of hearts, you don't feel like you're where you're supposed to be. I guess that's the biggest thing. Like, I don't feel like a calling to medicine, and when you're working really hard, it's very hard to show up day in and day out and, like, not perform, but my typical line is deal with other people's problems, for lack of a better word. So there'll be more videos on that in the future. The point of this video is really to update you. So moving on, how has it been being married to me?
It's been great. I mean, it's definitely times where I actually forget sometimes that we're actually married, to be honest, because we've been together for so long before that.
That's what you
so it's like, it really just went the same way. Like, things have changed, but then some things have not changed. So I have to remind myself sometimes, like, oh yeah, I do have a, like, official wife, but just learning to take care of both of us, and just learning to listen and listen and listen.
Give him some snaps, y'all.
And just, you know, making time for each other.
Yeah, I agree. I do think, like, and I say this too, sometimes it doesn't, like, I feel like we haven't been married for 6 months. Sir, I'm having a conversation with our viewers. He wants us to throw his toy. Sometimes I feel like we haven't been married for 6 months because it feels so much longer and so much more natural. And honestly, we're having a good time over here. So, like, we got to take a couple of trips. We went to New York, and we could put some pictures in of that because that was fun. We got massages there. We stayed in a nice hotel, like, right by Times Square. We went and saw Aladdin, and Devon is into musicals now, guys. Surprisingly. We saw my parents. I went to my niece and my nephew's second birthday, but I went to North Carolina to see my parents. And then we went to Jamaica for holiday to see his parents. So we've been having a good time, eating a bunch of food, probably too much, but that's another video as well. And then, of course, getting to spend time together, getting to do married people's business, you know, all the different things. So, why are you laughing?
Why are you saying like that?
Because that's what it is. But we've been having a good time. I think obviously we have things that we need to work on because we're not perfect. We're very busy, so sometimes it can be hard to, like, schedule, like, quality time, but overall I think we're in a good spot.
I think so too.
Yeah. And then I guess the last thing that we can just talk about before we, like, wrap up this video, which is gonna be kind of awkward because I feel like no advances have been made in this, but our book, since, you know, that's kind of the 3 things we talk about on this channel.
You see, like, you just get so busy with stuff the day-to-day, go to the hospital, come home, sleep, go to the hospital, come home, sleep, and, you know, a lot of the things that you did before residency kind of gets pushed back. Like, there's something I haven't done in months, and that's go to the gym. Like, literally, I have not lifted or played basketball in, like, months.
Yeah, you used to love.
I know.
And racquetball.
Racquetball and tennis. I haven't done that in months.
Yeah.
So it's not just y'all we're neglected. We're neglected a lot for but we gotta try to do better there.
We do, but also I feel like you have to give yourself some slack. Like we were reflecting for New Year's, so much has happened this year. So literally last year. So last year we went to Utah for a hiking trip. I have to blow my nose. We went to Utah for a hiking trip. We matched to residency. We went to Hawaii. We graduated from medical school, got married, moved across the country, got married, started residency, took a bunch of other trips, including New York and Jamaica, and like got a dog. So while I think YouTube is important, and our goal of the channel is to definitely include you guys in our lives, we have to live our lives. It just has to be a balance of both. Yeah. But anyway, back to the original point. We haven't released a book in a while because, as I just said, a bunch of stuff has happened. That being said, we are currently working on a book. This will be the first book that we release, obviously this year because the year just started. I won't share too much details about it, but we're really excited to be featuring another one of our friends and kind of going from there. This year we have a lot of plans for Billy and Susie, including introducing new characters, starting to get like different products for the children that you guys can order, and of course we'll continue to have our free downloadable PDFs on our site, but just a little hint into what's to come.
So we'll try to do better. Hold us to it. You know, if you're on any of our socials, make sure you be like, guys, where's the video at? But yeah, we'll continue to enjoy this experience, and I think Biscuit wants to go outside, so
that's all you, babe.
All right.
Thanks so much for liking, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.